end of the first day of a new week, and we've made a bit of progress today. Had a little visitor to the workshop, so thank you, Stephen, for coming. He brought me some exciting things from Demon Tweaks. As you can see, Paddy's got both her eyes on. There's a little bit of me, and it is a really little bit, that kind of wants to suddenly give her some eyelashes, but we're not doing that. She's a tough girl. She doesn't need eyelashes. All girls need eyelashes. Anyway, thank you for joining us again, and welcome to the channel for week, I think we're on 24. Chris thinks he might have solved why we can't get Purdy into gear.
At the bottom of the clutch master cylinder, there's an adjuster bolt,
Right.
which stops the pedal going against the floor.
Okay.
It was wound right in.
Okay.
So I wound it out again, and you've got more travel on the pedal now.
Okay.
Whether that'll work or not, time will tell.
Indeed. We try a spare wheel in the carrier for the first time. So it's Purdy's second wing. Not quite fitting snug at the moment. Well, it's very snug actually, that's the problem. Very snug against the water bottle. So the wing needs a bit of adjustment. Can we kind of glue that on or something?
No, it squidges quite nicely once it's there.
With the wing in place, we can refit the checker plate and also the air intake grill. It's fine.
Yeah, let's not get stressed about it.
Another day, more eyebrows to clean. Front eyebrows this time. Wow, these LEDs are bright. They're really bright. I think we may need to upgrade the actual headlight bulbs. We can't, with this bonnet, which comes off an earlier car, fit the sand deadening on the top of Purdy's engine. So in the interest of trying to just reduce the noise a little bit, I've got a Dynamat kit here, which is going to soundproof this bonnet. So let's get it fitted. And there we are, one Dynamatted bonnet, which hopefully should help to reduce the engine noise a little bit. It's the theory anyway. Chris is just having to modify these support struts in front of the intercooler so that they clear.
Yeah, it's adjustable now. It depends where the pin comes.
Yeah, just stops everything flexing when you shut the bonnet. We're hoping today we get a new starter motor, because this one is definitely seized. That looks like a starter motor.
Definitely looks like a starter motor.
It's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah. pull up there and then get hold of that.
That's in the most unuseful place, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the whole thing is like in a really awkward place.
Yeah.
Well, it's not moving very much each turn, that's the thing. It is moving though.
Some advantages of having smaller hands. Now we get to find out if the new starter's done its job. And it looks like we're getting gears. Got no prop shafts connected, so she won't move, but we need to work out what we want the dashboard section to look like. So I went to do a really simple little job, which was order some more bits, the metal for the instrument panel and another little thing that we needed. So I went to Le Puy, I went to the place, thought, car's a bit hot, put in the antifreeze that I had in the car, asked him to fill up the antifreeze bottle with water, but she is peeing water out. So I'm not quite sure why, I can't see where from. But it's a lovely sunny day. So here I am, waiting for Chris to come and see if he can see what's wrong, because I don't have any water left now. This is just since I've pulled up. And if you look in the water thing, it's empty, nothing in there. And that was full when I left. You hear it glugging. Don't know where it's going though. There are worse places to be stuck on a Wednesday afternoon in the sun. Just annoying though, because it's just wasting time when we need to be getting on with other things, but never mind, that's the way it goes. We need to make a bracket for the bonnet pull because there isn't one.
Should now stop it twisting. Cool. Just slot into there.
Okay. Yep, understand that.
Go up a little bit more. I think that probably will. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, you've got to be there. Aye. Yeah, this really is a beautiful piece of engineering. The more you look at it, the sexier it is.
Well, I'm glad I've got a sexy roll cage. Just doing a trial fit of the intercom position, and we quite like this position up here on the roll cage bar. Safety devices, if you're watching, we're going to need some more stickers because it's just covered one up. And then the lead, right, well, for me, will run out here back along the roll cage bar with the connector hanging down in the middle. So this is where we've put the intercom, and then the tails hang down so that we can plug our helmets into them. A small delivery's arrived this morning with the edge trim for this hole. I guess we'll use it on other places as well. So it literally just pushes on. And this is the diagnostic socket for the nanocom, which now comes into this seat box. Be nice and safe in there. So this morning's mission is fitting the support for the battery. Is that through?
Yeah.
Okay, and you want me to hold the top nut, okay? So this threaded bar is going right through the side, and there's a support underneath there that it goes through to make it nice and strong. And when the battery's in place, it's going to be a clamp that goes over. Okay. A lot looser. These riv nuts are going to hold the actual plastic box that the battery sits in place, just to secure it, and then the whole thing will be clamped down. The battery box needs slight modification to accommodate the clamp. I've just got to modify the lid now.
Yep, a slot in that as well.
Okay, so now we need to look at how to hold the top on. So I've just come to pick up the pieces of metal that I ordered the other day. Only semi-success, just got the one piece for the heater because they can't get the big sheet of aluminium down from the rack because their lift is broken. Oh. So next week for that bit. We're off to the agricultural suppliers to get some heavy duty battery cable. Look what I've just found. If you want a shackle, that's a shackle. Just got some proper fat battery cable and connectors for Purdy. Yeah. Purdy's also got her wing mirrors on now. Starting to look like a real Land Rover. Now, this space on the wing mirror is available for branding, guys, if anybody wants nice and visible branding surface. The flaps as well, they're available for branding if anybody wants to join us on our adventure. We'd be more than happy to hear from you. Chris is getting ready to refit the windows in Purdy's doors. Now, we hoped to be able to put polycarb in, but Plastics for Performance don't have any windows in stock, and they're not going to come in time for Santana, so we've got to put the glass back in, which is sort of irritating because it means we have to do the job twice, but c'est la vie. This job is a bit of a pain in the arse, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we have one window in, and Chris is now working on the others. Not the easiest thing to fit these. It's kind of annoying that we'll have to take it out and do it again when we get the polycarb, but never mind.
Well, here we are at the end of another week. We're in that sort of familiar situation where we've got some bits stuck in Paris. Hopefully they will be here at the beginning of next week. However, we've made some quite big progress. She's got a starter motor, she turns over, she runs, we've got windows, we've got seats in the car, we need to put the harnesses in, and we need to get on with that dashboard, but I'm waiting for a piece of metal. So thank you once again for sticking with us on this week. Purdy's so close to being able to drive by herself out of the garage. So if you've enjoyed everything that we've shown you this week, please do give us a big thumbs up. Stick with us for next week when hopefully she'll leave the garage under her own steam. And if you don't want to miss that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.